Okay, now let's look at this practice now 26. Okay, for practice now 26, you can see that we are not solving voice break. Okay, we are not solving logarithm equation again. We are looking at exponential equations. So this practice now 26 is about solving exponential equation. Okay, using logarithms. Okay. Okay, now let's look at part A. Okay, so you have this exponential equation e to the power 2x plus 3 equals to 6. Okay, so how do we solve these exponential equations? You can see that we cannot make the right hand side becomes base e, right? Because the left hand side is base e, but the right hand side is not base e. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take ln on both sides. Okay, when you take ln on both sides, what happens is left hand side will be e ln e 2x plus 3 equals to ln 6. And you know the laws of logarithm, the power law, we can actually bring down the 2x plus 3. So it will be 2x plus 3 bracket ln e equals to ln 6. And what happens is when you bring down the 2x plus 3, what is ln e? Ln e is actually equals to 1. Okay, so what you have is 2x plus 3 equals to ln 6. Okay, 2x equals to ln 6 minus 3, x equals to ln 6 minus 3 divided by 2. Okay, this one you can press calculator. Ln 6 minus 3 divided by 2. Okay, so the answer is negative 0.604. Alright, so this one is to help you to solve, you use the laws of logarithm. You take ln on both sides. Okay, now let's look at part B. 10 to the power 1 minus y equals to 14. Okay, you can see the left hand side the base is 10, but the right hand side the base is 14. So the only way we can solve it is to apply laws of logarithm. How? Okay, you take, instead of ln, you take log on both sides. Okay, why do I take log? Because this is base 10. The previous example I used the ln because it's base e. Okay, so I'm going to take log on both sides. I can bring down the 1 minus y bracket log 10. Okay, the log 10 is actually equals to 1. So you'll have 1 minus y equals to log 14. So 1 minus log 14 equals to y. So y equals to negative 0.146. Okay, alright. Now let's look at C. E to the power 2x minus e to the power x minus 6 equals to 0. Okay, so how do we solve this equation? Alright, so it's a bit more complicated, but you do notice there's a clue given. You look at this power is 2, this power is this is 2x, this is x. If I were to rearrange, not rearrange, if I were to write like this, e to the power 2x, I write it as e to the power x2. You can see that I can actually solve it by substitution. Okay, so substitute e to the power x equals to y. Y squared minus y minus 6 equals to 0. And then y squared minus, okay, you can actually factorize. Okay, so y equal to 3 or y equals to negative 2. So replace the y with e to the power x equals to 3, e to the power x equals to negative 2. Okay, so how do we solve the e to the power x equal to 3? You take ln on both sides. It will look like this. So x equals to ln 3, which is equals to 1.0986, which is 1.10. Then the right hand side, you will take ln on both sides. What happens is there's no solution because you cannot log or ln a negative number. Okay, so the answer is only 1.10. Okay, so take a look at these three equations. Alright, let's look at the last one, which is a bit more challenging. 2 to the power x, 3 to the power 2x equals to 5, 7 to the power x. Okay, so how? Okay, the hint is already here. Convert into the same index. You can see that this is 2 to the power x times 3 to the power 2x equals to 5 times 7 to the power x. 2 to the power x times 3 to the power 2x is actually 9 to the power x. Okay, 2 to the power x times 9 to the power x is 18 to the power x. Okay, and what you can do is you can actually, alright, shift this over, it'll be 18 to the power x over 7 to the power x equals to 5, which is actually 18 over 7 to the power x equals to 5. Right? And alright, so how do we solve this equation? Okay, what you can do is actually you can just take log on both sides. Okay, so log 18 over 7 to the power x equals to log 5. X you can bring in front, so x log 18 over 7. Therefore, x equals to log 5 divided by log 18 over 7, which you can evaluate by pressing your calculator. Log 5 divided by log 18 over 7, which is equals to 1.704, 1.70. Okay, take a look at part D. Okay, part D is a bit more challenging. Okay.